This orientation video was created using all grades of students, from the incoming freshman class to graduated seniors who came back to work on it. This shows the dedication and respect Coral Reef students have for their school. No students were harmed, electrocuted, or otherwise injured during the making of this film. Likewise, no cars were blown up either. Enjoy the show!
Good morning, Kudas. I'm Austin Acosta.
And I'm Shama.
And welcome to a special student informational orientational infomercial rendition of
CRTV Live. Don't worry though, the only thing we're selling you is knowledge. Juicy bits of knowledge.
And asparagus. Lots and lots of asparagus. If you call the number on your screen within the next 5 minutes, we'll give you double the amount of asparagus just for $19.95.
Just $19.95?
That's right, Shama.
Wow, that actually sounds like a great deal. Wait. No. Roll the intro.
Now, at this fine learning institution, our main goal is to help you, the student body.
And we do it out of the goodness of our hearts, in the spirit of community and collegiality. First, our vast array of counselors ensure that your experience here is always pleasant, safe, and secure.
Your counselors are the first ones you should go to should you have any problem here at school. Like Elijah, remember that time you thought your lunch money had been stolen, but really you had spent it all on a temporary ID so you wouldn't get detention?
That never happened.
But your counselor helped you. And remember that time you went to your counselor because you thought some mean drama kids were making fun of you, but really they were saying that security was coming, so that they were yelling at you to take off your shirt and tie and put on a school shirt so you wouldn't get detention?
Yeah, that happened.
Well, your counselor helped you realize that your friends are in fact your friends.
Thanks for pointing out those painful and vaguely true memories, Austin.
The counselors are located in the attendance office. Here they are.
To get to the counselor's offices and student services, there are 2 ways to go. From the Barracuda in the courtyard near the entrance of the school, turn right and enter the double doors next to the treasurer's office. Go through that door, and the second door on the left is student services. Open that door and the counselor's offices are on the right. The other way is from the Barracuda, walk past the main office and go through the double doors. The second door on your right is the attendance office. Pass through the attendance office and enter the student services wing. The counselor's offices are now on your left.
For those trouble mackerels who believe the lenient laws set by our glorious leader are not to be taken seriously, we have a place for you. It's called detention.
Dress code questions? Here at Coral Reef, we don't want to say we inhibit your freedom by dictating what you can wear. But serious ramifications, detention, can occur if you don't wear a uniform. We have a wide array of not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 whole entire color choices for our very comfortable sandpaper polos. Call now, and absolutely nothing will change.
For their safety and security, students must wear IDs and follow the dress code every day. Monday through Thursday, students are allowed to wear any one of the 4 collared polo shirts. Students are not allowed to wear any shirt other than a Coral Reef polo. All shirts must have a sewn-on Coral Reef logo. Students may wear hoodies with a Coral Reef logo, but they must wear a polo shirt with a Coral Reef logo beneath it. You may not wear a random shirt under a logoed hoodie. You may not have your hoodie up or wear hats or sunglasses during school. Boys and girls must wear appropriate shorts, slacks, or jeans. No leggings or short shorts are allowed. A good tip is that in most cases, shorts should be longer than your fingertips. Leggings and shorts shorter than your fingertips are a violation. Fridays are spirit days at Coral Reef. Every Friday, students are allowed to wear official Coral Reef sport or club shirts with appropriate shorts, slacks, or jeans.
Here at Coral Reef, we want to ensure the maximum amount of security upon the student body, which is why Coral Reef installs a tracking chip into your brain to monitor your every thought. It's a relatively painful procedure with virtually no side effects and a very quick 4-year recovery time. This way you're well, just in time for college.
No, Elijah, that's next year. This year we have IDs. Every student gets a no-cost, complimentary, completely free ID, and students must wear these identifications at all time. It's for your safety, and if you lose it, you can buy a new one at the attendance office for $5 or a daily temporary for $1. Failure to comply with this can result in serious consequences.
Where's your ID?
I left it at home.
So that means you do not have an ID. So no then, you do not exist.
$1 temporary IDs can be purchased right here near the entrance to the attendance office before school. During lunch, $5 replacement IDs can be purchased at the treasurer's office. Then bring your yellow receipt here to the IT office to receive your ID.
Wow. That was a lot of great information about IDs.
Elijah, where's your ID?
Uh-oh.
In other news, our glorious leader gives all students the wonderful privilege to utilize our great network of technology. But with great power comes great responsibility. Gandhi said that. So to ensure that no malicious activities take place, software has been installed to monitor everything you do on the computer. If these privileges are taken advantage of, they will be revoked.
All right. 2319. Game. Thing. Application. Spotify. Streaming 2.3 falabytes per second of music.
All students at Core Reef High will now have access to a personalized Google Gmail account hosted by the school. Your account will be the first letter of your last name, followed by the last 4 digits of your ID number at corereefhigh.org.
To activate your account, visit the Core Reef website and click either on the student email link or on the Google banner. Follow the instructions on our Gmail site. Your account grants you access to a Google Calendar, Google Drive, and Google Docs. It provides you with 30 gigabytes of storage space for all of your Google apps and can be accessed from any mobile device.
Several free apps can manage your Google app files on your mobile device and are available in both the Android and Apple stores. Your account also provides you access to OpenClass, a learning management site that will allow you and your teachers to better communicate, collaborate, share files, and much more.
All students are asked to change their Google account passwords by Sunday, August 25th, 2013. Only those students who do so will be allowed to attend the first pep rally, and you don't want to miss that. For help with your Google apps, please see Mr. Ortega in the IT office and Mr. Mateo in the Legal and Public Affairs office. Whew! No need to make an instructional video now because half the audience is asleep.
You mean half the audience is still awake? Oh! LOL, JK, OMG, TTYL, RFL.
Hashtag swag, hashtag YOLO, hashtag diamond status, hashtag swerve. How are people gonna know what I ate for lunch today if I don't tweet it?
I need to Instagram my burritos. Think of the burritos.
Hashtag bring me back my phone.
Hashtag Orwellian administration.
Use of phones or any electronic device during the school day is prohibited. Your electronics and valuables are your responsibility. Either secure them or leave them at home. Adhere to the acceptable use policy in your agenda.
Austin, you know what the hardest part of getting to school in the morning is?
Evading the flying monkeys?
No, the student drop-off.
Right, that was my third guess.
Then what was your second? Never mind.
Were you caught in that traffic jam on 152nd this morning?
No, Austin. I get here at 6:40, straight from the gym. That's how I keep my svelte figure.
Getting here at 6:40 keeps your figure svelte?
No, Austin. I get here at 6:40 to avoid the traffic on 152nd. So parents, you should plan to get here as early as you can. Anytime before 6:50. You'll avoid some traffic.
You may drop students off in the loop in front of the school or on 102nd Avenue. You are not, repeat, not allowed to make a U-turn on 102nd Avenue after you have lovingly pushed your child out of the moving car. Yellow hall passes are required if you decide to leave the room.
You must ask for your teacher's permission before leaving, and they will supply you with the yellow pass.
But how exactly does one use a yellow pass?
If you ever need to leave a class, your teacher will give you a yellow pass. On it will be your name, the class you are leaving, the place you are going, the date and time, and the teacher's signature. If you do not have a yellow pass while walking to school, you may get a detention from security. In order to be signed out from school early, you must fill out and return the student data card. On the front is general information. On the back is the emergency contact information. Here you will place the names of those who are authorized to take you from school. If someone comes to pick you up from school and they are not on the data card, you will not be released to them. To be allowed to leave school, prearranged absence requests must be made 2 weeks in advance. Submit all related documents with appropriate signatures to a staff member in the attendance office. Upon your return from any excused absence, you must get an admit from the window next to the auditorium. You may only get admits during lunch. Bring proof of your excuse and receive an admit. Sign the admit and take it to the teachers whose classes you missed and have them sign it. A good tip is to staple the admit into your agenda on the day you're absent in case any attendance problems arise.
So what was that diet you were talking about?
I only eat cafeteria food.
Really? How does that work?
It's difficult to catch.
Wait, what do you mean?
The food. It's alive, it's organized, and it's angry. And it can be free. For those students who qualify, free and reduced lunch forms are available and lunch can be free. Free, but feral.
Come on, Austin, the food's not that bad. Breakfast is in the morning and available to all students in the cafeteria. During lunch, all 3,000 students at Coral Reef have lunch at the same time. To facilitate that, the hardworking cafeteria staff have satellite food distribution carts located around the campus.
Well, I don't go to the cafeteria, I go to the tackle box next to the gym, which sells higher quality foods such as soups, salads, and sushi. Mostly things beginning with S.
Austin, what are you doing?
They're here, they found me, and it's free and reduced. Every man for himself!
Here at Coral Reef, we favor the smart. It's not that we don't like the academically challenged, it's just that they have no place here.
So it stands to reason that in order to participate in sports at Coral Reef, we have standards. If you do not meet those standards, you do not deserve to walk among us gods of academia.
Academia.
First, you must have a minimum GPA of 2.0.
Minimum?
Schul-Insurance is required.
That's insurance.
And you can buy this insurance through the athletics department, and you must also get an annual physical.
That's physical.
Why is this so hard?
How did you get into the school, Austin?
I thought it was Schul.
High school is hard, my friend. You must get an annual physical. You may participate in one sport each season. Fall, winter, and spring. Outstanding conduct and attendance is required. You may not participate in a sport if you have 20 or more tardies, 11 or more days of suspension, or 10 or more absences.
If you receive 3 or more unexcused absences, you will get a referral. If you receive 3 or more unexcused tardies, you will get a 2-hour detention after school. If you receive 7 or more absences, you will receive an attendance probation letter. If you receive 10 or more unexcused absences, you will not be able to participate in any activities or any athletic events.
A deadly habit has plagued schools around the globe. Cheating.
That's right. Cheating is... What did you write again?
Wrong.
Right, wrong. Cheating is wrong. Cheating is much too unsophisticated an action for us superior coral reefians. Coral reefians? Coral reefons. Any form of cheating is unacceptable and can result in referrals, death, detention, and even expulsion. So yeah, don't do it.
What was that?
Expulsion?
No, the one in the middle.
Detention.
No, the one before that.
Referrals.
No, never mind. If you are confused as to what constitutes cheating and what the consequences are for it, you must read the Code of Student Conduct in your agenda. It is your due process and contains all your pertinent information regarding student conduct, including cheating.
Do you know what we do to cheaters? You will be serving detention today, and make no mistake, you have done wrong. You are not in Kansas anymore.
We were never in Kansas.
Do not try to run. The football players are looking for dummies, and your IDs have been implanted with shock devices. We've got a runner. Activate ID 1138.
Free transportation is but one of the many perks of being a CUDA. Should you have any questions regarding transportation, make sure you see one of the staff members in the attendance office, and they will assist you.
Free bus home. Sounds great. Thing is, you must run at the speed of light to catch it. But really, the bus drivers have a very strict schedule. You have 7 minutes. That's right, 7. To get to your bus after the bell. Do not waste time and do not exit through the teacher parking lot. You may be taking your life into your hands.
The proper way to exit the school to the buses is to make your way across the courtyard to the double doors next to the tackle box. Do not use the double doors to the dance wing. This exits to the teacher parking lot, and you don't want to do that. Instead, use the doors right next to the tackle box. Walk down the corridor next to the gym, past the locker rooms. Exit the school and continue under the covered walkway. Continue past the athletic fields, and finally exit the gate to where your bus will be waiting. Hopefully.
Here at the Reef, it is not uncommon to hear stories of items found and returned, or wallets being returned with the money still inside. That very thing happened at prom one year.
Unfortunately, as you know, there are bad people in this world, and bad people want to take your stuff. Here, Shama, I found your wallet. There is no money in it. And to help make sure the bad people don't take your stuff, we have lockers available to the students. Make sure you claim your locker quickly, for the top ones are taken first. And you don't want to be stuck on the bottom.
I will say though, for $3.50, those locks are tough to crack. Nah, it's not how you do it. Get out the way. You turn it left, left, right, right, 33, 34. It should be working. I don't know what's up.
No, you can't do it like that. You gotta go left, reverse right, and then back to left 25, 22, 22nd.
I see you didn't
No, you're all doing it wrong. First you go left, then you go left again. Then right, left, right. More right, left.
To secure your locker, you must first fill out the locker form. Purchase a combination lock for $3.50 from the treasurer. Non-school locks will be cut off. Pick a locker, write the number of the locker on the locker form, and turn the locker form into the activities office as soon as possible.
Why are you guys trying to open my locker?
Further safety precautions are taken.
For Austin Acosta?
You love me. You really love me. Not my flowers.
No! Further safety precautions are taken to ensure safety. Just as a precaution, deliveries are... Deliveries are. Deliveries are not allowed at this school. This includes flowers.
Flowers!
Balloons, chocolates, and Lamborghinis. Yeah. No, it's Austin. No, it's a scene. Chocolates are fine. Thank you. All right.
Chocolates for Austin Acosta.
Here at Coral Reef, we have a special team of highly trained nurse
Don't worry, we have a special bed of paper just for you.
with a wide array of medicines such as medical adhesive strips and ice packs.
And paperwork, because at Coral Reef, everything's educational. The administration knows that when you feel terrible, nothing makes you feel better than writing about it.
The clinic is in the attendance office. The best way to the clinic is to pass the main office and go through the double doors to the attendance office. Walk past the staff members, and the clinic is on your right.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
Here at Coral Reef, we specialize in... Hey, Austin, is that your car getting towed?
Great Odin's Raven!
Make sure to get your parking decal.
Wrong door!
Make sure to get your parking decal so you can leave your car in the student parking lot.
That's a closet.
In order to receive a parking pass, you must have a full Florida driver's license and proof of insurance. Those with temporary, restricted licenses, or learner's permits will not get a parking pass.
Hey, dude, wait up!
Hey, what's up?
Hey, where's your parking decal?
Oh, come on, those things are so expensive.
They're only like $5. Plus, you have to have one. And you've heard the rumors, right?
Come on.
Whatever, man.
One of the school's friendliest employees is our treasurer. At her window, you can get IDs, pay your fees, that rhymed, and have a nice philosophical conversation. Her smile can brighten anyone's day.
Hi, may I please pay my obligations?
Can I get your current student ID, please?
Oh, yeah. How much do I make the checkout for?
No checks. Has to be cash or money orders only.
May I please have my ID back?
Here at Coral Reef, we provide students with a full 10 minutes to get from one class to another. It is of the utmost importance that one does not waste this time with girlfriends and boyfriends.
Or friends of friends.
Imaginary friends.
Or words with friends. Honestly, we could have like 3.5 hours to get from one class to another and we'd still be late.
Each year, Coral Reef finds itself in the top rankings of schools nationwide. You should be proud to be attending this school.
But such success comes at a dear price. Every student in this school must endure 1.5 months of testing at the end of each year. There, Elijah. Have some asparagus. You see why we sell asparagus on this show? Asparagus, a happy vegetable. Tests, FCAT, AP, IB, EOC. Here at Coral Reef, we try to make the excessive standardized testing as painless as humanly possible. Unfortunately, that's not possible. But don't worry, we're all suffering together. You got the Twix?
Yeah, you got the money?
Yep. Oh, we're on right now? We are not supposed to be eating in the classrooms. Wait, what are you talking about? You're not supposed to be selling candy in school.
I know. And it's summer.
So then why'd you ask for money?
Because I'm tricky. Asparagus, ice cream, pickles, and flowers aside.
Just remember the flowers!
We are allowed to have food here in the studio over the summer because we are professionals.
Do not try to buy or sell candy or other foodstuffs during the school year. You have been warned.
Would you like some fresh cracked pepper with that?
Why, thank you, sir.
Pardon me, are you going to continue lecturing? My northeastern quail roast is beginning to cool.
You gonna finish that?
Well, that's all for us, Coral Reef.
I'm looking forward to another great school year here at the Reef.
And I'll be off to FSU for college, but I'll take with me the great memories at the pool on the 3rd floor.
What?
That's right. And the ghost in the auditorium.
What?
It's true. You can trust me. I'm in the news. And when has the news ever tried to manipulate the truth? There is a ghost of a failed IB student in the auditorium. You can hear it constantly banging above the rating, trying to find its diploma.
Now you're scaring me, Austin. What are you talking about?
Well, that's for me to know, Elijah. And for you to find out. Have a great year, Coral Reef.
It's easy for you to say.
I'm Austin Acosta.
And I'm Elijah Shama.
Can we see our families now?
Oh, that was so refreshing.
I know, we gotta go to the pool more often.
Seriously, it's awesome.
I know, right?
All right, now let's continue from here. Say action.
Action.
That's all, folks. Cut it and start again.